Right then, you lot. Expect you all lost again, last match you played.
We won. No.
You won?
Yeah.
Ah, so who are you playing then, the nursery?
No.
Right, well, hang on a minute. Yeah, hello. Yeah, no, it's just nothing important. I'm just teaching a bunch of kids. Yeah, well, I'll try and hurry it on a bit. Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, nice one. All right, then. Take care now. Cheers. Right, then. OK, this week we're going to look at headers. All right. You, what's your name?
Ronnie.
Donnie, come out here, please.
But, sir, my name's Ronnie.
Listen, Donnie, while I'm here, coach is king. OK, you remember that and you'll go far. Now then, Donnie, I expect you think you're a good footballer, don't you?
Yeah.
OK, well, let's see then. OK, I am David Beckham, and I'm about to send you an inch-perfect cross over to you to do an attacking header in that goal there. OK, here we go. You rubbish! You'll be on the bench next week. Now look, you can't be scared of the ball. The ball is hard, but so's your head. Particularly yours by the look of it. Let's have another go, OK? Goal's over there. Get back in. Anybody else want to go? Come here. Now, what's your name?
Shadira.
Shadira. Now, Shadira, this is a ball, yeah? And this is your head. Ball, head, ball. OK. That's what we call a header, when the head hits the ball. Now, I don't want you to try too hard because I don't want you to mess your hairstyle up. OK. Should we give it a go? Here it comes. Who's been practicing then? Get in line. Give us the ball. OK, it looks like I'm going to have to show you myself. All right? Get in a semicircle. Now watch what I'm doing carefully. I do not like repeating myself. OK? Give us a chance. That was a bit hard, wasn't it? All right. Yes! Goalkeeper stood no chance. Extraordinary. Bottom left-hand corner. Fantastic.
Sir,
Sit.
can we have a go?
Sir, can we have a go? Listen, I am the coach here. Here's the ball. Right.
Sir, I don't understand how to head the ball down.
Sir, I don't understand how to head the ball down. Well, you obviously weren't watching properly, were you? Well, I tell you, you head the ball down by coming over the top of it. Now, look, if you're driving a nail into a piece of wood, yeah, you get it by coming down over the top of it. Understand?
Yes.
Same thing. Duh. Right, let's see how you lot are at it, OK? Here we go. Where was your head? OK, here we go. Again, it's miles up in the air. Come down with snow on it, all right? Up in the air again, rubbish. Up in the air again. Come on, he's not getting through to you. Said he had a hard head, didn't I? You lot won on Saturday? I do not think so.
So guys, how did it go? Boo! Okay, so can you tell me why you thought it was boo?
Because he kept on nagging at us.
Nagging at you? How did that make you feel?
It made me feel upset.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
He was cruel.
And what's your opinion?
He was really unprofessional.
He was miserable.
Miserable?
He was indolent.
What do you mean by indolent?
Well, he was lazy when he was teaching us. He thought we didn't have nothing. He thought we never had the skills he had.
Okay, thank you. And what about you, sir?
He was mean to us.
He was cold-hearted.
Okay, thank you.
He's sexist.
Right then.
He's nasty.
Was he nasty to you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. And finally you, sir?
He was a show-off and he didn't believe in us.
Okay, well, that's the team there, giving a very clear view of what they thought of the session. Thank you very much, guys.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Jerry.
Thank you all for turning up on time. Brilliant. Did you win your last football game?
Yes, finally.
5-0?
Yeah. I got a hat trick.
Oh, fantastic. Well, you're obviously all doing your training. You're obviously all sticking in. Brilliant. Fantastic. I'm really proud of you. Okay. Today we're going to look at headers. Okay, particularly defensive headers, all right? But first off, what I want us to do is just to see where you're at with heading in general, okay? So I want 2 lines. I want you to get into pairs. Line here and a line there. You understand? Yeah. Okay, on you go. In your 2s. Okay, brilliant. Right, just show us just a second, Ronnie. Okay, if you can just throw that to me so I can hand it back to you, Jack. Okay, and again. All right, and again. Back to your partner's hands. Okay, simple as that. All right, these are the throwers, these are the headers. Okay, on you go. Excellent. Really good, well done. That's it, and again. Very good, okay. Right, and again. I'm going to say, Vincenzo, you're closing your eyes just as the ball's coming to your head. I bet you don't know you're doing it. It's a perfectly natural reaction. Okay, big things coming towards your head, so you close your eyes. Just try and keep your eyes open, okay? Try that again. That's it. Got more control over it now. Perfect, okay? And again. Very good. Let's have a look at you two. Good. And again. Excellent. Okay. Oh, right. And again. Okay, it's going right off the top of your head. I think you're going right underneath it. Okay, keep your eyes on it so then you can get your forehead on it. Okay. Just give it another go. That's it. Better. Perfect. Okay, well done. Okay. If you just want to come round in a semicircle, please. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to be looking at defensive headers. Okay. That is when you want to get the ball high and hard, out of your area, out of trouble. All right? Jack, let's see if I can show you one, all right? Okay, let's have another one. Okay, so it's getting out of trouble. Now, there's 3 steps to getting this defensive header right, Frankie. Okay, step 1, get your eye on the ball. Once you've decided that ball is yours, it's your friend, you can't let go of it, okay? Number 2, get your feet into position so you've got a good launch pad, all right? Number 3, crouch down so you can get as much power into the ball and you can get it as high and hard out of trouble. Okay? Right? Let's see if I can show you another one. Okay? Right. Okay? Right. 3 things. What are the 3 steps?
Keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball. Very important. Okay? Number 2?
Get your feet into position.
Get your feet into position. Okay, so you've got a good sturdy base. And what was the last thing?
Crouch down, get as much power into the ball.
Crouch down so you can get as much power into the ball. All right? You got that? Yeah. Want to give it a go?
Yeah.
Okay, same partners. Okay, the people that were doing the heading the last time now doing the throwing. Okay, get into 2 lines. Excellent. Good start. Got another one. Very good. Well done, Connor. All right. Let's have a look at you. Okay, no problems there. Well done. Okay. And again. Okay, and again. Right, now look, you're getting the ball onto your head really, really well. You're watching it really, really well, but you need to get a bit more power in it. How do you think you might be able to do that?
Crouch down.
Crouch down, that's it. Okay, so let's give it another go. Crouch down so you can get some power into that header. Okay, and again, even more. Good stuff. Well done. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Frankie, let's have a look at you. All right, see if you can get it up in the air. Brilliant. Well done, well done. Okay. And again. Okay, so you can get it up.
Jerry?
Yeah?
What if 2 people go for the same ball?
What if 2 people go for the same ball? Good question. Just keep hold of your balls just for a second. Shadir has just asked a really good question. What happens if 2 people go for the same ball? Well, it's simple. If it's a member of the opposition, make sure you get there first. But very importantly, you've got to keep your elbows in, okay? Referees are really hot on it. Any of this going on, you're going to be off, okay? What happens if 2 players from the same side are going for the ball? Yeah? Frankie?
Risk of injury, and if 2 players from the same team have gone for the same ball, you've left an attacker wide open.
Okay, very importantly, risk of injury. And you've left an attacker wide open. So what happens if 2 people are going for the same ball from the same side?
You should put a name on it.
What do you mean by sticking a name on it?
Like, if you jump up for it, shout out your name.
Shout out your name. So go on, show us it.
Frankie!
Yes, very good. So make sure you put a name on it. Frankie, okay? Brilliant. Okay, let's see. Carry on again.
Okay, guys, how did this session go? Great. Are you sure? Yeah. What was different about Jerry's session then?
He listened to us.
What do you mean he listened to you? In what way?
He didn't mind us asking him questions.
Brilliant, okay. And you, young man?
He explains things more clearly.
He's more encouraging.
And you?
He remembered all our names and he was respectful.
That is very respectful to remember people's names, isn't it? Fantastic. And you, sir?
He was kind to us.
Brilliant, okay. Hello?
He never shouted at us as much.
He never shouted at you. It's never been good being shouted at, really, is it? And how about you?
He treated boys and girls the same.
That is always a good thing. Hello?
He always listened to us.
Brilliant. And what about you, sir?
He was really energetic.
Fantastic. Well, I think it's obvious which coach these guys preferred. Okay, Jerry, I've just been speaking to the guys on the team, and it was absolutely obvious which coach they preferred, Jerry. But is there any way you can give us some pointers or some advice on, say, if we wanted to go on to coach?
Yeah, sure. Number one, always be clear. You know, especially when you're trying to describe a skill that you want somebody else to learn. Be simple and straightforward in your instructions and check that they understand what you're saying. People are often very reluctant to admit when they don't understand something. Okay, number two, always try and demonstrate it yourself, if possible. You know, then people can see for themselves what it's all about. Number three, always welcome questions. Deal with them very, very carefully. You know, questions are invaluable to a coach. They let you know what the people are really concerned about. Number four, ask people to try the skill for themselves and observe what they're doing closely. Encourage people to be self-critical. In other words, get them to look at themselves so they can give themselves advice on how they might be able to improve. Number five, when you're offering comments as an expert, make sure it's constructive and descriptive. You know, just saying that's wrong is pointless. You've got to be able to describe in specific detail what they're getting wrong and what they're failing to do at all.
That's very interesting, Jerry. Is there any other advice you could give us?
Yeah. When you're offering helpful criticism, make sure it's about the person's behaviour, you know, what they're actually doing, not about the individual. You know, there's no room in coaching for taking the mickey, putting people down, being sarcastic. There's no room for that at all. And finally, you know, a good coach is going to earn respect, you know, by being respectful himself. Simple as that.